Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Charlie and I are going to put on some false lashes, and hopefully you'll want to see that. So stay tuned. Okay, so I'm going to be putting on false lashes. It can be super intimidating if you've never put on false lashes before, but I have figured out some tips along the way that make it a little bit easier. It's still going to take practice, and it probably won't get it right the first time. I am going to be using this little guy. Oop. These are the velour lashes. They're already trimmed to fit my eye. First things first, you will want to trim the lash so that it fits your eye. If it's too big, it's going to be harder for you to get it on and harder for it to stay on. First tip, get yourself one of these. This is a little mini lash tool. They make bigger ones. I couldn't find my bigger one, of course. But it is a blunt end tweezer, so you don't, stab yourself in the eye. And then it's angled, which will help you hold on to the lashes and get closer to your face. So you're gonna need some good lash glue. So I use the Duo Brush On Adhesive, apparently with vitamins. And what you're gonna do is take your lash, and you're just going to take the glue, and hopefully this shows up, but you're going to brush a little bit of the adhesive along the lash, and you don't need that much, and it's going to appear this like glowy, almost purple color on the lash. And then you're going to wait for it to dry, and as it dries, it's going to become a little bit more clear, and you want it to get a little bit tacky before you apply it to your eye. So you do have to wait probably about 30 seconds for that to get where you need it to be. I'm gonna pause while this dries. I also like to take the ends of my lashes and make them kiss like this and touch them together to make sure that the glue is all the way on the ends of the lash. The lash that you buy is going to make a big difference as well. You want a band that is not too thick and not too thin. You don't want it so thick that it looks unnatural, but you don't want it so thin that it's really flimsy and hard to control. Okay, this is getting there. So I'm going to take my lash tool and I'm going to hold my lash very close to the band in the middle of it. I'm going to take my mirror, and it's easier to do this with like a handheld mirror. I'm using my palette that I did a makeup look with. You're going to look down into the mirror and press the lashes as close as you can to the lash line in the center of your lash, or center of your eye, and hold. Hold it there for like 5 seconds. Then take the outer corner, grab it with your tweezers, bring it down and hold for 5 seconds. Then take the inner corner and press it and hold it for as long as it takes. I find the inner corner to be the biggest pain in the butt, I'm sorry. And you just want to press it there until it is dry. Now, wearing some sort of eyeliner is really going to help you, especially if you've never done this before. If you don't want to do a full eyeliner like I'm wearing, you can take a dark shadow on a firm flat brush and just stamp it along your lash line. But anything to darken your lash line is going to help camouflage that band and make it look a little bit more natural. If you don't do that, it's almost certainly, especially the first time, you're almost certainly going to be able to see some skin between where your fake lashes are and where your actual lashes are. So I'm going to let that fully set, and then I'm going to do the other eye. And these lashes that I'm using today, guys, they're not new ones. I'm literally not going anywhere, and honestly, I haven't taken great care of them. You can reuse lashes, absolutely, but you need to get the glue off, and I haven't done a great job getting the glue off of these. Probably shouldn't be advertising my poor habits on YouTube, but I'm going to be honest with you about my real life here, so... again, just brushing, oops, probably should do it on camera, brushing the glue along the lash line, making sure that you have the ends, and then make your lashes kiss. And sometimes I roll my lashes back and forth like that just to make the band a little bit more flexible. And again, you're gonna make sure that they're dry before you apply them.